Hi everyone, so today we are going to be making a warming winter soup from all of those vegetables you have left over from the festive period. It's full of yummy North African spices and it's going to keep you warm on those winter evenings. The ingredients that you need for this warming winter veg soup are a mix of different root vegetables. I'm using sweet potato, swede, parsnips, carrots and red onion. But these are kind of interchangeable with anything, kind of the root vegetables you have left over after Christmas. I have salt, I have some coconut sugar, but you can use normal sugar if you need to or want to. A load of different spices here. So we have cumin seeds, fennel seeds, turmeric and paprika. So it's going to give it a really nice spiciness to it. Then I've got olive oil, vegetable stock, but that can be interchanged with water if you want to, or you just don't have any stock to hand. And then pepper and coconut oil. So what you want to do is heat a nice glug of oil into the pan and you're going to roughly chop your onions. Everything's going to get blended at the end of this, so don't get too fussy about having to chop it up all perfectly. I'm not going to. Same with the vegetables. Other than the potato and the swede, which I already have peeled, I'm just going to lop off the ends. And otherwise, just stick them in with the skin. Make sure they're clean, obviously, but who has time for peeling? Okay, they're going in the pan and I'm just going to do a teaspoon of salt and same with sugar. And we're just going to cook those off. We're going to do this on a really low heat and quite slowly. I just want them to be golden and brown, releasing all of that nice flavour. We don't want to rush any of this. While that is cooking down, what we're going to do is roughly chop up all the veg and maybe cut off the gross ends of the parsnips. So the good thing about this is that you can make a whole vat of it, freeze it, and then just bring it out and defrost it as and when you want to eat it. Give it another stir. They smell so good. Then we're going to add in the spices. A tablespoon of the cumin seeds. Now that's cumin seeds, not cumin. Then half a tablespoon of the fennel seeds, which are amazing. They have like an aniseedy taste. Then another half of the turmeric and the same of the paprika. Put those spices in and then stir them around, coating the onions and cooking the spices off a bit. It just releases all of those flavors. And then we're going to just stuff in all of these vegetables at once. Stir these around again, coating them in all the spices, softening them very slightly. In England, the traditional roast dinner doesn't have lots of spices, so it's quite nice to have something that packs a bit of a punch with the flavour. So now they're all coated in the spices, going to add the stock. We're going to bring it to the boil, put the lid on, and let it slowly simmer for maybe 20-25 minutes. Once that's been boiling and all the veg is soft when you put a fork into it, we're going to finish it off by adding 300 ml of coconut milk. You want to let this cool down before you're blending it, because otherwise you could have some kind of Christmas injury, but I'm going to blend it now. It's quite a thick soup, so if you want it a little bit thinner, then just add either a little bit more stock, a little bit more coconut cream to kind of the consistency that you want. When you're ready to eat it, then you want to reheat it up to boiling, and if you want, add like a tablespoon of coconut oil. It gives it just that rich, decadent, wintry feel. That's now ready to serve, and I'm going to put mine with a big dollop of coconut yogurt in the middle. There you have our warming and slightly spiced winter soup with a nice swirl of coconut yogurt. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and come back tomorrow for another recipe in our 12 days of Christmas.